Happy Halloween, ghouls and girls and theys and gays and everybody in between. It is I, your girl, Vera, and I'm back in Ohio, baby. And I am feeling great about it. Staying at my mom's in bumfuck nowhere, but you know how it is. It's alright, I'm visiting the city every now and then, seeing my friends, having fun, beating off that depression. I'm a Lexapro girly now. You know. And this is my Halloween costume. And in this video, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant about how much I love Halloween and all of the reasons why. I'm gonna do a little makeup, get ready with me kind of thing. And I'm gonna plug my OnlyFans multiple times because you guys need to buy that shit so I can get the fuck out of here. Alright? Alright? We got an understanding? Alright. Cut to me doing my makeup, bitch. Alright, let's do the makeup. As you can see, I already started on one eye. I tried to record this earlier, but I ran out of eyeliner, had to go to the store in my Halloween costume and pick some up with one eye of eyeliner half done. That was fun. You know, definitely getting some weird looks at the local small town Ohio drug mart, but no skin off my back. I don't give a fuck if they stare at me. Alright, anyway, so let's go ahead and do my makeup for this costume, starting with this little bit of eyeliner that we already have. So I got this costume all put together. Primarily, I actually had it done a couple years ago. I got this white dress at the Goodwill, and I ripped it to shreds, as you can see, covered it with fake blood, and then just this year, my mom gave me this red lingerie to wear underneath of it, and it looks really cool. It's like my bloody exposed flesh underneath, and I have a good makeup look to go with it, so let's go ahead and do that. Like I said, starting with the eyeliner. I was gonna borrow some from my mom, but amazingly she didn't have any black liquid liner, and I was like, girl, what? That is a staple. She said, I don't do that shit. Okay, mom, whatever you say. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. What is going on? I'm not getting anything out of this eyeliner either. Is something wrong with me? Why do none of my eyeliners work? Seriously, the tip is just giving nothing. It's completely dry. What the fuck? I gotta figure this out. Okay, amazingly, the brand new eyeliner that I just bought is not working, and the one that I thought wasn't working is completely fine. The new one that I bought is a lot cheaper though, so what the fuck ever, I guess. I mean, there goes $5, but at least my good eyeliner is working. Alright, back to it. So this is the basic shape that hopefully you should be able to see here. I'm going for a pretty big, fat wing, which I haven't really done too much in the past, but I've been getting into it recently. Somebody told me that the way I did my eyeliner made me look like Taylor Swift, and I hated that. No. I want to be a 2023 e-girl baddie, not a 2011 pop star, okay? So we're going for bigger wings now. Big fat wings, big fat e-girl wings. So I'm gonna do it like this, and then add like a little bit of just squiggly lines at the bottom, like something more ornamental and spooky for the costume. So that's what I've got for the little under eye little doodles. So let me go ahead and do my left eye. Okay, here is the eyeliner done. Hopefully it looks pretty good and even on both sides. Next step will be the eyeshadow. Now I have to say, I do not really usually do eyeshadow for normal makeup looks at all. I use glitter, which comes in like an eyeshadow palette and it has like pigment to it, but I don't really consider it eyeshadow. So I don't really have any kind of sophisticated eyeshadow technique, basically. And I'm just doing this to give kind of like a scary, dead look with some black eyeshadow here. And I'm sure plenty of you watching this are like way better at makeup than me. and would know how to like actually use this shit to like give yourself like a authentic dead looking look. But you know what? I can smear some black eyeshadow on my eyes and pretend it makes me look like a corpse, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm also going to use a little bit of white eyeshadow on like my facial bones because I feel like that helps. We'll see. I'll put a little bit of black eyeshadow on my cheeks here too to make those look more sunken in. And on the other cheek, hopefully I've got it balanced. It looks like I've got a lot more eyeshadow on the one cheek than the other. But whatever, just a little bit more there. Smear that shit in. You know how it is. We'll use some white eyeshadow on my cheekbones and on my nose. Hopefully that gives some kind of effect, and I don't even know if it will be visible on camera, but anyway, that's basically what I do with the eyeshadow. I'll do the glitter next, and this is something that I usually do, and it's not a very sophisticated technique, but it's easier than eyeshadow because you don't have to like think about blending and all that shit. You just take the glitter palette, rub it on your eyes, and then bam. Every girlie at the party is saying, "Oh my god, you look like you're in Euphoria. I love that. It's so pretty." When I first had people telling me that I looked like I was in Euphoria, I hadn't seen Euphoria yet, and the only thing I knew about it was Hunter Schafer's character, Jules, just existing as a trans woman in popular media. And I was really convinced that people were just telling me that I looked like I was from Euphoria because I'm trans. And they were being like, subtly like, "Oh, I got you, I clocked you, bitch. You look like a trans girl, like the trans girl from the show." And then later, when I actually watched the show, I realized that it's true. Everybody wears a ton of glitter all the time. And it's not just about me being trans. I mean, maybe it was at the time. But I would like to believe that they just thought that I looked hot as fuck and super fun and glittery and pretty. So yeah, glitter on my eyes there. It's pretty easy to apply. I put on the darkest color on my eyelids and then a lighter color in the corners for a little highlight. And I have a pink shade. Oh my god, I do not know how beauty influencers do this. The light in my camera, the light in my eyes is making it literally impossible for me to see shit. So I kind of don't know what I'm doing because I can't see clearly because I'm being blinded by light right now. But I'm trying to use the pink glitter on my cheeks. I kind of use it as a little bit of blush. It's interacting with the eyeshadow that I put on to make myself look like a corpse in a weird way. It looks kind of grainy. I don't even know if that's going to show up on camera, but whatever. Eyeshadow and glitter done. There you go. Now we still have to do my lips, and what else was I going to do? Mascara, duh. And I'm going to use lipstick as blood. I had some fake blood, and then I lost it, but I think the lipstick looks better on my face anyway. Let's do lipstick first. So I have this color that I got from my mom. I have another kind of lipstick that I have used like religiously for the past 3 years ever since I transitioned, but that is, I've been going through 1 tube of that, and that thing is gone. It is long gone. It is more than well loved. I still use it, and I still manage to like crank something out of there, but it is so empty, and I need to replace it because it's not really working too well anymore. But taking this color from my mom, and I like it, and I'm gonna use it for the blood too in a minute. This does look good. My mom has a bunch of good lipstick. I'm gonna have to start stealing her shit. Cannot see anything that I'm doing because I'm blinded by the light. But you know how it is. No worries. It's really shiny and sparkly and glossy, which I like a lot. I was gonna put lip gloss over top of the lipstick, because that's what I was doing with my other one, because the other one I had is like a lot more of like a dry matte look, but this one is already really wet and shiny and sparkly looking, so I'm not going to do the lip gloss. I will do my mascara now, and then I'll add the blood. Okay, now I'm probably gonna not be able to talk while I do this because mascara is harder than lipstick, that's for sure. You know what, I guess it's not that hard to talk and do it at the same time. One thing about mascara that always annoys me is that I am so impatient and like, I can't keep myself still for it to dry long enough to not dot my eyelids with mascara, and so I always have to go back and remove that later. The little marks that it leaves when my eyelashes touch my skin. But with this look, it actually doesn't really matter because I've got these little black squiggles, and so any little extra black dots there is just gonna fit right in with the vibe that I got going. Oh no, I just got a big mark of mascara on my nose. Oh my god. Did I get it all off? I think so. Okay, now time for the other eye. Okay, and there we go. This is my finished look. Oh, I forgot to do the blood on my mouth. Well, this is the finished makeup look primarily, and then this is a little bit of a costume effect with the lipstick blood on my mouth. So let's go ahead, run some blood dripping out of my mouth here. I don't know, like, because my costume is like a sexy bloody ghost. I don't know if I was drinking somebody's blood or eating somebody's body after I died in like a ghostly zombie kind of way, or if this is my own blood, like, pouring out of my mouth because I had some strange and gruesome murder that resulted in blood flowing from my mouth. You know, there's open-ended questions with this costume, and I am going to leave them, open. I'm going to leave them open to audience interpretation. What do you think is going on with the blood on my mouth? Anyway, I think I look great. Makeup tutorial portion done. Let me switch the camera setup and go into a little bit more of a Halloween rant, because I want to tell you guys all about how much I love Halloween. I am very pleased with myself with this new recording setup and set that I have going on here. Doesn't this background look good? Doesn't it look professional? Doesn't the lighting look incredible? Do I sound good on the microphone? Got it. I got it, baby. I'm good at this YouTube shit. You guys don't even know I'm so good at this YouTube shit. I'm gonna get back on this, and I'm gonna be making all kinds of things for this channel. I'm gonna be posting thirst traps. You guys are gonna subscribe to my OnlyFans. I'm gonna be doing makeup looks, talking about Ohio, talking about Halloween. We're talking about Halloween today, talking about everything, basically. So yeah, I'm excited right now. I am in a good mood. Let's talk about Halloween. I fucking love Halloween, baby. It is... When I was in Taipei, I was telling everybody about Halloween in Ohio, Halloween in Columbus, the Halloween parties in Columbus, the overall vibe that we have here. It's unmatched. Unmatched. Taipei could never. Love Taipei, love Taiwan. I had a great experience there, but they cannot do fall like Ohioans do fall. They can't do Halloween like Ohioans do Halloween. First of all, the natural environment lends itself to a beautiful Halloween. I am going to talk more about Ohio in another video. Trust me, I'm already planning that one out, and I will discuss this further there as well. But the natural environment in Ohio, the fall here, the way the leaves are golden and dying slowly and beautifully, falling to the ground, changing colors, every color, red, green, orange, gold, yellow, green. I said green, it's beautiful. So beautiful. And some of the leaves are bare of some of the trees are bare of their leaves. They've already been dropped to the ground. And the cultural harvest themes of this time of year, like with, you know, agriculture and like I don't really know how to describe it, but like every place is not only decorated with specifically scary Halloween decorations, but things like corn, multicolored corn. We use that as a decoration in Ohio. And like just different kinds of plants and crops, like fake plastic ones or dried ones, like used as decorations. And there's a big emphasis on food this time of year. It's beautiful, beautiful. Let me switch gears to talk about the really exciting thing, parties. Oh my god, do I love Halloween parties here. Especially in Columbus, the city where I spent most of my adult life. The Halloween parties in that city are the funnest shit that I have probably ever done in my life. Basically, I go to house shows, which I have described before on this channel, but it's what we refer to, we refer to, like, house parties with DIY rock band shows happening in basements, backyards, living rooms, in people's houses, mostly around the university area, and a couple hundred people show up, you fucking cram into a basement, mosh, like, and the best part about it is the Halloween version has costumes. Everybody is in costume. It's so much fun, such a good vibe. So many sexy girls. I'm telling you guys, so much ass, cheeks out. God damn, I love that shit. Oh my god. I just went to a Halloween party this past weekend. It's what I was missing so dearly while I was in Taipei. I really missed our Ohio Halloween parties. And yeah, everybody was in costume, the music was fucking banging, I was moshing in heels, mind you, seeing so much ass. I made out with Raven from Teen Titans, and she said, "You're attractive as fuck, I'll kiss you on the mouth." And I said, okay. And she did, and it rocked, until she threw up later, because she was too drunk, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Hope you're doing okay, Raven. Anyway, I had a blast, met a bunch of new people, saw old friends, met new friends. It rocked. There's so many trans women in Columbus, Ohio, by the way. I don't know if you guys know about that, but that's a whole separate topic. That's not... We're gonna get into that one in another video. But... anyway, Halloween. I went to Halloweekends recently, which is an event held at Cedar Point, one of the biggest amusement parks in the country of the United States, not Taiwan, because, you know, we're in a different country now. And... yeah, Cedar Point rocks. It's a bunch of really thrilling roller coasters. That's a really fun place. And the Halloweekends, crazy, good vibes. Decorated all up, like scared, like people in costumes walking about the park. It stays open later until nighttime. Have you ever rode a roller coaster in the dark, no line, big ass roller coaster? You run through the entire line by yourself at night, get up to the front, and then get your fucking head whipped around and shit. Nobody in your way, you can do it again and again. We did it right as the park was leaving because we went to a burlesque show. Cheeks out. I love Halloween. I love women who have their ass out on Halloween. I am a woman who loves to have my ass out on Halloween, and I think that this is one of God's greatest gifts to humanity. Anyway, burlesque show, food, haunted house. I was telling everybody in Taiwan about fucking haunted hay rides. Have you guys heard of a haunted hayride before? Maybe not if you're not from the Midwest, but they take you through a cornfield on a tractor with bales of hay on the tractor, and there's scenes throughout the woods and the field at night of people getting fucking bloody murdered. It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. And I really wanted to do this one this year, but I kind of forgot to get around to it. And I'm really sad about that, but we're going to do it next year. Don't worry about it. What else have we got on Halloween? We talked about parties. We talked about... I love haunted houses. I haven't done too many lately, but, you know, I did one at the Cedar Point thing, which was cool. Yeah, I talked about haunted hay rides. Trick-or-treating! Yesterday was Halloween. As I filmed this, yesterday was Halloween, and I did the adult version of trick-or-treating for the first time. I sat in front of my house and handed out candy to children, and it was fucking adorable and so sweet and precious. I love kids so much in their little costumes. Some were scary, some were cute, some were pretty. I was so excited about it. One kid asked, "Why do you talk like that?" And I just laughed. But it was fine. I hung dresses with masks attached to them outside to be ghosts. I went to the dollar store, spent $10 on a bunch of candy, didn't even hand out all the candy, and a bunch of kids came past, so I could have been telling them all, take 5 each, take as much as you want, it doesn't fucking matter, because I still have an entire bowl of candy left. Next year, if I'm doing it again next year, gotta tell them all, take as much as you want, I don't give a fuck. And I was stoned, of course, and I was just really enjoying the community engagement, you know, talking with people in my neighborhood, making little small talk. Happy Halloween! I hope you have a good night. Oh, I love your costume. Oh, is this their first time trick-or-treating? Oh, that's adorable. Love it, love it, love it. Live for that shit. I'm lonely as fuck here at my mom's house, let me tell you. So talking to people like that, that was good. That was some good shit. Yeah, so Halloween, trick-or-treating, good times. Talked about parties, trick-or-treating, hot girls, Cedar Point, Halloween weekends, haunted hayrides, haunted houses, Halloween costumes rock, baby. I've been singing the praises of hot girls with their cheeks out on Halloween, but even the act of like making your own costume and everything, so fun. I had a blast designing this costume. I think I look great in it. I've been living in this costume for the past 3 days because I've been like taking pictures and recording this video, doing trick-or-treating. Over the weekend I was going to parties and stuff in this outfit, so I have been getting a lot of enjoyment out of this Halloween costume. And I like it so much, but you know, next year maybe I'll try and make a new one, because this is the second time that I've worn this one, and I'll be in a better, more stable position to try and put something together next year, so that'll be fun all over again. Anyway, getting back to this costume, I think it's time to show it off. I'm gonna go ahead and change the camera around again, and I will show it off, and you know, maybe give you guys a little peek, a little preview of what you might see if you subscribe to my OnlyFans page. Alright. Do you like what you see? Happy Halloween once again. So, this is my costume. Finish, complete. You can see I have cut out a lot of the back, a lot of the front. Titties aren't popping out, are they? That's not YouTube sponsorship safe. I've got a little handprint on my ass. Can you guys see that? Yep. Looking pretty good in this thing, if I do say so myself, especially for picking it up from Goodwill and just using the lingerie that my mom gave me underneath, which this lingerie is sexy as hell. I love this shit. Little sneak peek. I have boots that I got in Alabama at a Goodwill in Alabama visiting my grandparents. You guys see that? Isn't that so cute? I feel like I'm at full power when I wear these boots. I was fucking rocking it the other night. Like, damn, I felt so good in these boots. I was like dancing, like big boots and eyeliner. I feel like a whole different woman. I feel like a 40-year-old repressor when his wife ain't home. Oh man, I said that line the other night and my friend laughed so hard. I was like, yeah, that one does go hard. But the real shit is, I know that's some of you guys. I know that's some of you guys out there. 40-year-old repressor when his wife ain't home. You're living that life, living that lifestyle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you, sister. You gotta find your way out of that one. All right. So, what now? What now, you ask? Well, now I'm telling you. You want to see more of this shit. You want to see more of this shit. Subscribe to my own. You know, that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do if you want to support me on my YouTube online platform journey. You want me to not be living at my mom's house in fucking bumfuck nowhere, Ohio, and get out there and live some real shit? Then support my OnlyFans. That's what I'm saying. Have you noticed that I talk different since coming back to Ohio? It's changing me. Being here again is changing. And I'm having a good time. I gotta say. Alright, so, you know what to do. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at TheZealDrifter. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment telling me what you would like to see me talk about, makeup or fashion stuff you'd like to see me do. Anything you want to know about Ohio, because you know I'm going to be talking about Ohio soon. Any other questions you have about Taipei, because I still have videos to make about Taipei. I have a lot of footage left over that I recorded that I didn't turn into an actual video and upload to this channel, so I still have a lot of content that I could publish about living in Taiwan. That's about it. Peace. See ya. Your girl is out.